We are getting ready and prepped to do our 5th concentric box, and we'll have the 3-strand twining set and ready. They're interlocked. We have 2 on one side and a single on the other, and they are at the halfway point on both. We'll bring the 2 above. That's from one single one, and we're going from 1, 2, and I'm pinching and holding, and the front ones, one of them is going behind one warp and up. The second one is jumping over one warp, going to the back, behind one warp and up. One, 2 that I'm pinching and holding. I'm going to take that to the back, and the ones are up above. The single one is divided into 2. The top one I'm going to take and have that one join the others for set for 3-strand twining. Now I have the 1, 2, 3. The third one over here is going to jump over 2 warps, behind one warp, into the front. 1, 2, 3. The third one is going to jump over 2 warps, go to the back, go behind 2 warps, and return to the front. 1, 2, 3. Third one is jumping over 1, 2, 3 warps to the back, behind 2 warps, and returning to the front. 1, 2, 3. 3 is jumping over 1, 2, 3, 4 warps to the back, behind 2 warps, and to the front. Now we're going to do that all the way to the end. I'm going to end here. The ending over singles are at the end of the 3. And we are towards the end. Here's where we want to stop, and there's the 1, 2, 3 warps, and we have the 1, 2, 3 weavers. 3-strand twining is going to jump over 4 warps to the back, behind 1 warp, and back, returning to the front. 1, 2, 3. Third one's going over 3 warps to the back, behind 1 warp, and to the front. And we have 1, 2, 3. 3 is jumping over 1 warp, going to the back, behind 1 warp, and up. This one's going to be resting. Sorry about the camera. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 is jumping over 2 warps and to the back. 2 is jumping over 1 warp and to the back. And we'll take this, bring it together, and up away. We're going to do a snow row, an alternating snow row right underneath. We did an alternating snow row right up against our 5th concentric box. We know we need to bring one of the weavers out of the 3-strand twining. And we have a spiral left that needs to be taken care of. This is the one that's between the 2 snow rows. This is going to go over warp 3 and 4 to the back. And the one that's in the back is going to return to the front by the side warps, side cords, and warp 1. And we can take a look at it in the back. Lots going on when I'm weaving and recording. Sorry, I'll try to catch myself most of the time. So here we go. 5th concentric box. Bringing the weavers over. Just taking one of them and returning them. have this one jumping over 3 and 4. It's between these two snow rows. This one is returning to the front. I'm just going to look in the back just to make sure all is good. And now we're going to do an alternating snow row. We've done the second snow row, alternating snow row, so let's bring down all of our concentric box and spiral weft. Let's see, because if you look, we need to do an action braid for the 5th concentric, and we have 2 snow rows between the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then of course our spiral. This is going to jump over, and then we have one that's in the back that's going to jump to the front, and so those are going to have a meeting. And I'm going to start with my first concentric box. We have 1, 2, 3. One is going past 2 and 3 to the back. Second concentric box. We have 1, 2, 3. One is passing 2 and 3 and going to the back. Our third concentric box. One, 2, 3. One passing 2 and 3 and to the back. My little puppy's on the floor snoring away. We have our fourth concentric box. One, 2, and 3. One passing 2 and 3 to the back. And our fifth concentric box. One, 2, 3. One passing 2 and 3, joining the back. Now let's bring all of these down. And look at the back and see some of them. It might be easier for me to start with the spiral. That way I can bring them up and out of the way as I work with them. So we have this spiral left between these two snow rows, so it's going to spiral over, and the one in the back is going to jump to the front, so it may spiral next. First concentric box, bring out, and we have 1, 2, 3, 1 jumping over 2 and 3. Second concentric box. One, 2, 3, 1 jumping over 2 and 3. And third concentric box. it'll cut somebody. Let's look in the back. Hold those. Okay. Undone it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 going over 2 and 3. Jumping to the back and connecting them. 1, 2, 3, 4th concentric box. Spiral weft action. You have 1, 2, 3, 1 jumping down past 2 and 3 into the back. And our final 5th concentric box. 1, 2, 3, 1 passing 2 and 3. Hooray! We are at the treasure. We have a black and a yellow at 24 inches, and we're going to interlock them like so and have them folded at the halfway point each. So we'll grab the ends and adjust those and then pull at the center. And let's see. Our other one, we started out with yellow. So let's do that again. So I'm going in 2 warps from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th concentric box, making sure the loop stays at the back. Then I'm grabbing 1 of each. The 2 on the top are just going to go up, and so the 2 at the bottom, I'm just going to park and have them wait. And I'm going to go over 2, 2, 2, 2, all the way over. There's so many different patterns for this treasure. I really do like the bars of the treasure. It just reminds me of Chill Cat signatures. And ending at those 2, so we need to bring those to the back. I'm just going to bring them up and have them wait up there for now. Grabbing the other 2 and weaving over the same pairs. And there's our treasure. Hooray! We are at the halfway point. The next step would be another snow row underneath the treasure, and then some 3-strand twining and spiral weft action, and then another snow twining, alternating snow twining, and then some spiral weft and 3-strand twining action. And then after that, you would have 2 underneath the treasure, and we would close this first 5th concentric box, and then we would repeat these patterns along with the spiral, the 3-strand twining, and the corner turns, and then the braiding. And then after we had closed all of the boxes, then we have this section to repeat, and then we'd put in our savage pattern, and then we'd close in at some more alternating snow twining. But instead of the heading rows, we would do a fringe twining. Isn't that fun? Halfway point. Beautiful.